I've recently been on YouTube and have been looking at configuration boxes, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. But I also feel a little bit overwhelmed by all the different kind of medias that are used, like the distress inks, and I don't even know where to begin with the names of the stuff. But what I do know is that I do like, I think it's the shabby chic kind of effect. Steampunk, I don't know whether that's for me or not, but all I know is I've got loads and loads of craft stuff. Some of it's been in my stash for probably a couple of years. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do a basic configuration box. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm just going to go with the flow. But I know one thing, I'm not going to be using lots of expensive inks, distress inks and what have you. All I'm going to be using is probably some emulsion paint. So I'm going to see what I can actually make. And I've been on a car boot sale, just having a look with things in my mind and thinking, well, what can I do? So you can see this. This is just a cheap little box I bought for 50p. I'll show you what that I have got and see what I can actually make from it. Let me just adjust this and bring you a bit further back. So this is just going to be the box. Like I say, this was just 50p. And I thought, oh, it's a nice box. Probably discard that. Nice box. Probably just add a few shelves and decorate it. So that's in my mind what I'm going to do. And from that, I went round the car boot sale and I've actually picked up 1 or 2 items. Now I love that. Didn't know what it was. It's a little lantern, a little light inside. But I thought, well, that could be the main display bit. I've also bought that. Whether I use it on this, I don't know, but it might be for a different project. I bought some brads. I'm in 80p from the car boot sale. And these little things, although I've got plenty of these, but I just like that. I think that was only £1. Lots of little tiny things, and I love this fairy. When I saw that, I thought, that is so nice. So, there's 1 or 2 bits in there. So these are the kind of car boot sale things. Some doorknobs. Now I've seen the Tim Holtz feet, and I'm thinking, yeah, nice, but I don't know how much they cost. So I thought, maybe these can do for the feet. Kind of stick them on. Like I say, I'm not really, I've just got all this together. So possibly use them as feet. Paint them up. I also got these little figures. I always go to this side because the camera's there. Little figures here. I think I bought these for, I think it was £2.50. So then, again, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with them. Sort of bits and bobs here. Now I bought these from the craft shop. I thought they looked really pretty. Shabby chic little bird houses there. I've got some matchbook files here. Pretty little roses. I thought gorgeous. And I also came across this. This is already grunged up if I wanted to do something like steampunky. Bought that from the car boot sale. Doesn't even look much, but I certainly don't have to spend a lot of money getting it looking nasty. And also, I bought all these little bits. I'm talking to the camera. So maybe all these kind of bits and bobs are going to be in my configuration box. But I know one thing, I'm not going to spend lots of money in doing it. I've bought some papers, some pretty papers here, and that's what I'm going to be decorating it with. So, join me in seeing what I can create with all this junk. Okay then, join me in my next bit of my video. Bye then. Bye. Well, this is my little box that I've constructed. I wanted some larger compartments as well as smaller ones, so I've just decided just to see what goes really. Well, I've stuck the little knobs on there, and it was just an extension of that little box that I picked up. So now I'm just going to paint it. I'm going to emulsion paint it and see what I can do with it. So join me in my next part of the video then. Bye for now. Hi. Well, I finished my configuration box, and I can honestly say it was my most enjoyable project because I've started it and finished it, which is a little bit difficult when I do my miniatures. It normally takes a year to finish one doll's house, so this was nice to finish an actual project in one day, although I didn't get any housework done and hubby didn't get his tea, but we got takeaway. Right, so I'll give you a close-up, and there's my little bird there that I found on the car boot sale. I mean, that was another thing, I was spending the day on the car boot sale just looking around, because I had this in mind. So little bits that wouldn't normally buy or even rummage around in boxes, I managed to find something. So that was nice, having a good old rummage. Anyway, I'll shut up and just show you around what I've used. For the back, I had this like netting, this decorative netting, and I've had that for a couple of years, not really knowing what to do with it, so it was just waiting for this this little box here. I mean, there's an empty perfume bottle there, Chanel No. 5. I would never dream of buying an empty perfume bottle. I love that little handbag. On my shoe, I do collect little key rings, so I just pinch that from my stash. And that little rocking horse, that was my late mother's. I got a lot of her old costume jewellery, so it's not an expensive find, and I'm so pleased that I can use that. And my little owl there, and the charms I bought from the car boot sale, and my watch. I mean, maybe that should have been used for steampunk, but I thought it looked quite nice there. I actually made the little hanging basket. I made that from one of my doll's houses, but I can always make another one. So I'll just show you in that way. Now, when I bought these seed bead bottles, I didn't have configuration boxes in mind because I'd not even heard of configuration boxes. Doesn't seem to be a UK thing. But there again, I've not been doing craft for a long time, so I've not really kept up to date with it. And in that one there, there's tied ribbon and flowers. Now there's a Buddha there, so they say it's good luck to tickle the tummy of a Buddha. And that's another charm there of my mother's. And there you go. So yes, I really did enjoy doing this project. And I think the feet turned out quite well. I mean, they're just nothing, they're just kind of wooden feet. So if I just show you around the side. And when, it's like I said at the beginning of the video, I was a bit overwhelmed with all the different paint effects that you can get. So I just thought I'm going to just paint it with emulsion. So I painted it with lilac emulsion and dry brushed it with some white emulsion. And then I ended up covering it with this netting and this gold trim that I've had for ages. So, well, I hope you like that, and like I say, I really enjoyed doing it. Anyway, thanks for joining me then. Bye.